Isaac.
Oh shit, we starting.
And from Mexico City, Emanuel Navarrete. This is
Navarrete.
the WBO World Championship scheduled for 12 rounds.
Oh, it's time. No! Oh, my bad. I'm salivating for this.
On the scale, from Ghana, Isaac Dogboe, former world champion with a record of 20 and 1 with 14 KOs.
I'm salivating. You know, he's 5'2", and I think that's always going to be
121.4. 121.4.
I'm rooting for him, but his fight style and with, you know, his height, it's always going to be an issue. You know?
Next up on the scale, Emanuel Navarrete.
I was trying to see the press conference and see what weight that Navarrete showed up at. I mean, what he showed up, what he was wearing, because the last press conference, hold up, let me shut up.
121.6. 121.6. Navarrete, 26 and 1 with 22 KOs. This is the WBO World Championship, 12 rounds.
I wonder if they're going to get interviews. Where's Christina Pancha?
Reminder, it is going down tomorrow, Saturday, May 11th. Tune in to ESPN at 7 o'clock for our co-main event.
We're going to talk about the 122-pound division after this. All this here is new. So the lighting's new, the camera's new, everything's, you know, new. So even the sound, the microphone. So I'm still fine-tuning things. So I'm a little bit behind. Oh, shit. Hold up. No, wait. I do not want to get copyrighted. Guillermo.
Here it is, Isaac Dogboe versus Emanuel Navarrete.
But yeah,
12 rounds for the world WBO
I do have an issue.
Junior featherweight division.
I do have an issue with, and I don't know who made the decision or how did they come up with it, that Top Rank puts their press conferences and weigh-ins behind a paywall, meaning you have to have ESPN Plus $5 to be able to watch these. It's weird. It's weird to me. But will it be repeat or revenge? Niho, damn it. So where's Christina Pancha? We're not going to get an interview? Damn. Well, let me pause. Let me see. Maybe they will. Let me mute it. Let's talk about the 122-pound division, which actually I need to brush up on a couple of fighters. I got to brush up on Albert Paraja. And wow. So this is actually a bit of, oh wait, there they are. This is actually a bit of a shocker for me that I can't tell you who a lot of these guys are. And maybe I've seen them fight before. Okay, I know who Osawa is. And obviously, Danny Roman, you know, we just covered him. But I'm talking about the up-and-comers. Because remember, at one point in time, this division was dominated by guys like Nonito Donaire, Carl Frampton, Leo Santa Cruz. Those guys, but they're up, but they're gone. And then at 118, you got guys like Zolani Tite, Inoue, who could possibly fight at 122 one day. But in this case, in fact, let me just mute it. Because I think they're going to the main event. Damn, no interviews from Dogboe. Well, he's fighting to get back that WBO title that he lost. And if you don't know, he's 5'2", and he fights like a guy. He's a pressure fighter, but a guy who actually knows how to use his reach and his height. Damn, they're really getting to the main event already. Wow. Well, let's cover both of them. Listen in.
130 even. 130 for Vargas.
A lot of people say this rematch was just too late and wasn't really necessary. I mean, you know it's going to be a good, you know it's going to be a good fight, you know, and that's I guess what it's about, you know, especially with politics, not knowing who can fight who and what, where.
130 even.
You know.
130 for Berchelt. This is the WBC World Championship, 12 rounds in the super featherweight division. Again, it is going down tomorrow, Saturday, May 11th on ESPN 7 Pacific Standard Time. Tune in. If you're watching right now, get on social media and find us at TR Boxing. It is going down tomorrow in Tucson, Arizona.
Damn. What happened to Christina Poncher? And wait a minute. No, wait. This got to be a face-off, right? This is a face-off.
And it was scheduled to be done earlier, but because of travel delays, super feather.
What is with this prison? Oh, no. I'm sorry. This is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This, you know, okay. I mean, time constraints. What is it? It's 6:29. Only at the half an hour time slot. But we can't get no interviews from the champions. You know, maybe I'm sure they're going to end up somewhere. But this is an ESPN fight. Like UFC, they don't play around like that. You know, let's just talk. I'm going to get upset, right? I'm going to get upset. Let's just talk. The fight's going to be on ESPN tomorrow at what time? I believe 10 p.m. If not, I'm going to put the information right down below in the description box. So the card's going to open up on ESPN with Isaac Dogboe versus Emanuel Navarrete for the 122-pound WBO title. And then the winner, it's going to be interesting if the winner goes on to try to fight a Danny Roman, because as we saw that Top Rank and Eddie Hearn Matchroom can work in his own, have worked together. And then you got Ray Vargas, who's also over there. So 122, for example, Danny Roman, it seems as though he can go either way, because I know Top Rank would pay big money to Danny Roman to get him over on that platform against a guy like a Navarrete, you know, or a Dogboe. But what is the situation on Navarrete? Will they pick him up, or have Top Rank picked him up, you know, for good, or, you know, secured that option on him for win, lose, or draw against Dogboe tomorrow? Because even though, you know, I'm pretty sure the stake is in for Dogboe to win, they want him to win, Navarrete can beat him, and we've seen it. You know, he got beat up the last fight. You know, he's got to be calculated in getting in on the inside, because a jab for his height, you know, and Navarrete is about 5'6", right? You know, he's listed at 5'7", you know, against a 5'2". You know, he fought the perfect fight for him to be able to win, you know. And, yeah, we're just going to have to see, man. Like, I'm rooting for Dogboe, but if he was, put it this way, he's going to be a huge feather in his hat. Or to me, I'm going to be like, yo, he fucking went out there, because I just, you know. And in the main event, Miguel Berchelt. Remember, him and Francisco Vargas with the fight again. But Francisco Vargas, you know, had the scar tissue issues. In fact, how long has he been out? How long has Francisco Vargas been out? 25, 1-2 with 18 KOs. I covered the Rod Salka fight. That was a year ago. And then before that was at the end of when he fought Steven Smith. So in a way, technically, this was kind of a rematch that, you know, but it just came a little too late. So this is supposed to be one of the fights that's supposed to re-inject him back into the 130-pound division, right? And possibly a Lomachenko fight. Because let's face it, Miguel Berchelt is a very big option for Lomachenko and Francisco Vargas if they were to win, because of how thin, you know, like that division is up there for Lomachenko to get like the fights that he wants, you know, and big fights, because Mikey Garcia is not going to fight him. And then you got Luke Campbell, who's taken on, who's been ordered to fight Lomachenko to get 3 belts. Whew. Actually, so if Berchelt was to win, will he move to 135, or can he still stay down here? And maybe they can do a Miguel Berchelt versus, you know, a Tevin Former. Oh, don't get me started. I would love to see that. Also, Alberto Machado is taking on Andrew Cancio too. Just some little random boxing news I'm giving you. So basically, to wrap things up, it's going to be really interesting to see what Miguel Berchelt, if he were to win, what were he to do. And obviously, Francisco Vargas, maybe they would go to a third fight. Who knows? You got Gervonta Davis. I don't even want to talk about him, because he's not going to fight any. He's not going to fight Miguel Berchelt because of Top Rank. He's not going to fight Tevin Foreman because of his own. All right, and the politics is going to be there. Masayuki Ito is supposed to be fighting Jamil Herring, right? That was just another Top Rank fighter, too. Has that been finalized? Does WBO sanction that? Yeah. So there is some fights right there at 130. And then you got Jojo Diaz, who's also there. And remember, Golden Boy and Top Rank in the Zone have been working together, Eddie Hearn, for fights. Interesting. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Love. Obviously, I'm going to be here doing post-fight videos tomorrow. Please subscribe. I'll link to my social media right down below in the description box. This is TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live.